Hello guys. Our class for today will be to alter our basic and contoured under bust bodies into a corset. Yeah, we are starting with a corset first before we go into bustier, under bust, corset and the rest. So we'll be altering this pattern now into a corset, pattern. For now, it's just a normal contoured, under bust contoured pattern. So let's get started. Okay. Remember, these are waistline. You can decide to maintain the waistline, like where you want your half length to be, or you can decide to come down on the waistline by 2 inches, 1 inch, 1.5, 2 inches, 2.5 inches, 3 inches. It all depends on you, but I love doing 2 inches. Sometimes I do 2.5. It just depends on the look that I want to achieve. Sometimes I still maintain my waist, my normal waist measurement. So for the purpose of this class, I'm coming down by 2 inches. I'm not doing a corset top. I want to turn this whole thing into a gown. If you want to turn it into a top, you can do a longer length. You can do a longer length. I want to turn this into an asoebi corset gown, a basic asoebi corset gown. Yeah. So if you want a full length, you can do your normal full length. Maybe take it to this point and take any length that you want. That one is up to you. But for the purpose of this class, I'm coming down by 2 inches on my waistline, and then I'll take it to this point. So this is my new half length. We have different kinds of waistline. For the first asoebi class, we'll be doing the straight waistline. The next one we'll do the V waistline. The V waistline, if you want to do this the V waistline, you can come down on the waist, on your true waistline, on your natural waistline by 5 inches, sometimes 6 inches. If you do as low as 7, just know that the boning might be touching you, like you might not be so comfortable. So most times I do 6. Yeah, I think 6 is the highest I've done. Yeah, 6, 5.5. All depends on what you want to achieve or how comfortable you want to be. Clothes with boning are not so comfortable like that. This one I did 5. Yeah, this is 5. So you take it down. If it's V waistline you want to do, if it's U waistline, you can just pick a point from here to anywhere here, or even here. Sorry, and use your curved ruler. It's broken. And use your curved ruler to curve the waist. So you can achieve V waistline, U waistline, straight waistline. There's another one they call asymmetric waistline. You can achieve any of that on your pattern. But for the purpose of this class, I'm starting with the basic. I love starting with basic, so everybody will understand what I'm saying. So I'm starting with the basic. I'm doing a straight waistline. Remember, I came down by 2 inches from the natural waistline. I'm doing a straight waistline. So this is the upper part of our clothes. This side is the upper part. Yeah, this side is the skirt part. This is for the front. You do the same thing at the back. On the waistline, you come down by 2 inches. This is optional, but I love doing it this way because it helps to show the waistline very well. I love coming there. I don't like using my natural waistline, except from very rare cases. So this is it. I'm going to be cutting. Okay, first of all, to contour your upper bust, like to bring out the corset pattern, first of all, you look for the midpoint of your shoulder. Just fold your tape into two. So where your shoulder ends. So this is the midpoint of our shoulder, and then you draw this point to your what? To your nipple line or your bust point. So I've drawn this point to my bust point. So right now we have shoulder. You can transfer your dart to anywhere. We have shoulder, we have bust, side bust, and we have waist. For the purpose of this class, I will be using my waist and side bust. So to contour, bring out the contoured over bust, so your corset will come out. This is what I do, like the simplest step I take. I will measure the distance between my under bust, like this distance, this contoured under bust, this part that I removed. Measure the distance, measure it. What I have here is 1 point. Let me run my calculator. Okay, please. Okay. What I have here is 1.7. 1.7 is the amount of inches I removed from my under bust. So what I will do now, to know how many inches I will remove from the upper bust to give me the contoured upper bust, so I can bring out the corset, I will divide this 1.7 by 2. I got 0.8. 0.8 is 1. Yeah. Divide this 1.7 by 2. Okay, 0.8 is 0.7. Sorry, not 1. 0.8 is 0.7. Instead of you using, because since the figure is not up to 2, we cannot just take 1. So we reduce it to what? 0.7. So on your circle line, this is the circle, you go in by 0.7 here and 0.7 here. Some people do, since it's 0.7, some people can go in by maybe some people do half, and then the remaining they give it to this place. Some like just divide it in such a way that you still arrive at 0.7, but me, I just take the 0.7 here and take my another 0.7 here. That's what I do. So you draw this line to meet your what? Bust point. This is your contoured over bust. You draw this line to meet your bust point. Then